Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wulff Den Live, episode 123. The one where I'm just so tired. I'm just gonna do this
No, you're not.
and go to sleep. I'll see you when it's over. Oh, good night. Don't. I'm sorry. Do you know how long how much time gets added to editing when you try to add a record scratch? An hour.
No.
An hour. That's
1 hour for a record scratch?
give or take about 59 minutes.
What were you What?
I stayed up too late trying to get the video done, and I
You
had to
complain
go
a little
work.
too much about staying up late making a video.
I do. And
Start it earlier. Or suck it up, pussy.
don't tell me how to live my life. Otherwise, you won't be able to have
Uh-oh. Just ruin everything.
the cherry. I'm tired. The cherry
Cherry
cola Oreos that look open because I think my wife already had some without me.
Ooh, these look like peppermint.
Yeah, they got like the red and white thing going on here.
Anyway, hello Kate. Hello Ray. Hello Tool for Fandom. Tool for Fandom. That's a name I haven't heard.
A long time.
Like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Atten, Lucas, hello everybody.
Hello, anyone and everyone who is here.
All right, so let's
Yes.
try this. I have a feeling it's gonna taste like those candies.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what
Those
you're talking about.
candies
Yeah,
that
like
are
the candy,
Fizz-
the candy
Fizz,
cola.
Pop.
Oh, Pop Rocks.
No, not
No.
Pop Rocks. You idiot. You
No.
stupid. Pop the Pop Caps.
Something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know it. Oh.
There's definitely cherry.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much cherry. Way too much cherry. No. Oh, and then the soda comes
Yep.
right at the end with a kick. These are
There it is.
These are overwhelming.
They are strong.
That was an experience.
I'll say.
That one bite.
Oh, you only...
Now we got Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks are in here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Can you hear it? They're like barely. It's like barely happening.
Yeah. Oh, that is
Bottle caps, says Eric.
that's like all at once, and it's really intense. And if you can see it on here, but it is two tones. White and red.
There's like a follow through. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like
it's cherry at first,
yeah.
soda, and then you feel the Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. I wish that they made the wacky Oreos in small little things.
Like test size.
Yeah, because don't buy this whole thing. You have to experience this,
Yeah.
but these are not good.
Yeah, it should definitely be sample size of this wacky Oreo flavors.
This is quite the experience, but it's not a good thing. Not good. Do not recommend.
Oh, yeah, no, my mouth is still tingling.
You know, you guys are going to hear that if you listen
Yep.
to the podcast version. I'm so sorry. Anyway, hello, everybody. Got a lot to talk about today, kind of.
Sort of.
Where are we? I'm completely lost. Oh, we got to talk about Switch Online. It's
Yeah.
the biggest thing that happened.
Obviously, you just dive into that.
Yeah, let's dive right into it.
All right. Head first.
So, Nintendo announced a little bit. I gotta have some water. 'Cause
So,
this is freaking me out right
Here's
now.
what Nintendo's been doing. They've been like just saying like little things about Switch Online, like ahead of like some big announcement that they're supposed to have. And then earlier this week, they pretty much just said, "Hey, here's some Switch Online features. More info to come."
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I guess they just do whatever they want.
They really do.
Yeah, they don't care. They
Yeah.
E3 is not important to them. They
Yeah.
just- whatever they're ready, they just give you stuff.
But it is a very strange.
I don't think it's them trying to cut in front of like any negative, because people are like Switch needs some online stuff.
Yeah.
And everybody's wondering about Switch Online. I don't think they're trying to cut in front of any of that news. I think they're just doing whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
So on screen right now, I have the Switch Online, the new website that I've been looking at for over a year, but it has since changed.
Yes.
There's some notable differences
Yes. Like
from what it used to be.
it actually tells you information on all the things you're gonna get with Switch Online.
And even though, Will, we have more information now,
We still don't know a whole lot.
a lot of people are very upset.
Yes.
like a little too upset.
Well, we'll get into that.
Yes. So we'll start from the top.
Yes.
Online, Nintendo Switch Online. Launching
Yeah.
September 2018, which we knew.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch Online is a paid service that gives members access to online play in compatible games, a selection of NES games, extra features for the Nintendo Switch Online smartphone app, and more. Now, Will,
Yes, Bob.
what's missing from that sentence so far?
It doesn't say anything about like a virtual console or classic games or anything like that.
Well, it says a selection of NES
yeah,
games.
all right.
It doesn't say Super Nintendo games.
You're right.
To some, that is blasphemy.
Yes.
Anyway,
I might have been jumping the gun with that virtual console stuff, but go on.
features: online play, battle it out, or
I'm the tired one. Battle it out or cooperate with players around the world in compatible games like Splatoon 2, ARMS, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Tennis, Aces, and Sushi Striker, The Way of the Sushido.
I think it's very interesting that they added Sushi Striker, but we
Yes.
didn't do Splatoon 2.
Oh. Sorry, I was in the zone. Yeah, so we knew that they were going to be charging for online play for a long time, like since they announced the Switch.
Yes.
It's interesting because all of these games you can currently play online right now for free, and they're pretty much telling you you're not going to be able to do that anymore.
Yeah, we knew this from the very beginning of the Switch
yes.
coming out. They said it would be free, and eventually you're going to have to pay. Everybody's going to be pissed.
Yeah,
when this
I mean,
happens.
like to be fair, it does kind of suck. But I did see somewhere, I don't know if it's on the Nintendo site, but it says a select few games, like compatible games. So does this mean that potentially, like third-party games, you can play for free without being part of Nintendo Online?
Ooh, definitely not.
You don't think so?
I think that'd be...
Well, for comparison, PS Plus, some like free-to-play games doesn't have to be part of PS Plus to play online.
Maybe. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. I think it'll be exactly the same as PlayStation Network and Xbox.
Okay.
I think people are going to be upset when all of a sudden they have to pay, of course.
Yeah.
I think that parents are going to be upset when they have to get their kids subscriptions. But every other console is the same.
Right.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah, we'll get into pricing.
Nintendo Entertainment System, TM, Nintendo Switch Online. Enjoy 20 NES games with added online play for the first time ever, and more games added regularly.
Now,
then there's a Learn More tab, and we're going to click on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have not seen this website yet. The service will launch with 20 games, with new games added regularly. Launch titles include soccer.
Yes.
I played soccer before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, with the ball in real life.
Oh, the actual.
I played
Yes, I played real
before, too.
tennis.
Donkey Kong.
I have tried to rescue my girlfriend from a monkey.
Mario Bros. Now that's the original.
The
one.
original Mario Bros. Yeah.
Not the first.
Yeah.
Not Super. Not to be confused with Super Mario.
That's
Bros.
the arcade game where you're trying to fight crabs. And
However,
pipe.
you get Super Mario Bros.
You do get Super Mario Brothers. The real Super Mario Brothers.
You get
not versus Super Mario Brothers.
Yes. You get Balloon Fight, which is also a great game.
Yeah.
Ice Climbers.
Which is not really, but okay.
Dr. Mario, which I could live without.
I mean, Dr. Mario is very good.
The Legend of Zelda.
Yes.
I've heard of that game before.
Yes.
And Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yes.
The good Mario games.
The good Mario games. And more to be revealed.
And more to be revealed. So you're going to get those 10.
Yeah.
That is much more than they promised.
Yes.
They said that we would get at least 3.
Yeah.
So now it's launching, or it looks like it's... launch titles, yeah. So it's launching with 20 games.
And we already know 10 of them.
Yeah, and they're the ones that I want.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't even think of another one that I want. Ninja Gaiden? Like, Mega Man, maybe?
It's true. These are all first-party titles.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's why the other one's probably a third party.
Yeah.
Anyway, play together even when you're far apart.
With online play added to every classic game, you can compete or cooperate online with friends, share your screen, or pass the controller, depending on the game. With the Nintendo Switch Online smartphone app, you can also voice chat during your play sessions. Now,
I didn't know that.
Really?
That they referenced the app.
Yep.
That's not good. That's very not. Now I understand. I understand a little bit more why people are upset.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that they talked about the app. I was on Nintendo's side. I was like, Nintendo is totally going to fix the app. They're not going to use an app. Eventually, because the Switch has the capability for voice chat.
Yeah, but no,
They're gonna phase
are
out the app.
sticking to their guns. They are going to use the app for all
like
their
they are.
stuff, and by that I mean everybody's just going to use Discord or Skype or anything, something like
I know,
that.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
I played Mario Kart with supporters like a month ago.
yeah.
And we just used Discord, and it was great.
Yeah.
Everything was great. The app is trash. And even I used the headset, the Hori headset.
Yeah.
Thing's trash, too. The actual headset's trash. The adapter's not that bad.
Yeah.
But the headset itself is trash. Anyway, that's upsetting.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that they won't fix it later on. Mm-hmm. But I had high hopes that they would, when this thing launched, it would launch with voice chat.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't it?
Because it's Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't know. They're putting way too much work into everything else.
Yeah.
I guess. There's a lot of wishes that I want.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's plow through.
Before we go back real quick, we should note that this is their Netflix style thing where you just download the game and you can play it for the monthly price of your subscription fee, and you can play these games offline.
Oh yeah, that's right. So all of these games come with a subscription.
Yes.
Which, well, we'll get into pricing later, but this is the cheapest these games have ever been.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Except maybe the ambassador program. No, because that was that was like $250.
Yeah.
With the DS, 3DS. Anyway, let me switch the screen back here.
All right. Save data cloud backup. This is the big one. Save your data online for easy access. Details about this feature will be available before the paid service launches in September.
People were upset about this for some reason. Do you know why?
Not really. People are bringing up a good point that the Nintendo Switch is currently the only system that does not have any sort of free save backup. Now,
Okay. So Xbox is free.
Xbox Cloud Storage is free.
All of it?
All of it. Just, you don't need Xbox Live Gold to back up saves. And it's unlimited.
Oh, for just saves.
You have like 10 gigs of like...
Oh, that's a lot.
No, I'm sorry. That's Sony. You get like... But we'll get to that. But yes, it's unlimited. Unlimited save backup to the cloud.
Okay, and Sony...
Sony, you get up to 10 gigs, which is like 10,000 saves. So like you'll never fill that. Now, Sony Save Cloud Backup is only available through PlayStation Plus, which is $60 a year.
Okay.
But what a lot of people are bringing up, and what I forgot to even think about, there's still an alternative way. I'm tired. Did I mention that? There's still an alternate way to save your data. You can load it onto a USB drive.
And the Switch you can't.
You can't. Even I think on Xbox One, you can throw your saves on a USB drive. There is currently, as of today, there is no way to back up your saves on the Nintendo Switch. In September, there will be one way to back up your save, and you have to pay for it.
Okay.
That's what people are complaining about. I understand their frustration. It would be the easiest thing in the world to take the SD card out and like back it up to your computer, or even hook the Switch up to your computer to download your game saves that way. I completely understand that.
Or just allow us to put them on SD card.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now they save to the system. They don't save to the SD card. They save to the system.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can.
The save data saves to the system. So if you're,
I can pick the game to save to the SD card or the system. Doesn't that include all? You can choose all the data.
No, the save data saves directly to the system. It is married to the hardware.
Somebody said this on the internet?
Yeah, that's how it works.
This is a known thing?
This is a known thing.
Like other people were reporting on it?
Yeah.
You're not just making this up?
No.
Chase donated $3 and that's it.
Oh, thank you, Chase.
Thank you. That sucks.
Yes.
I mean, but we're getting an additional way.
We're getting an option.
So
yes.
So why are people mad that we're getting another option?
People aren't mad that we're getting another option. People are mad that there is still no free option to do it. There's no alternate way to do it.
Okay.
And that we have to wait till September for it to happen.
Okay, I understand.
That's why people are upset. I understand as well. Yeah, pretty much.
Take what you can freaking get here. I'm happy. I mean, who's not going to pay for this?
I know.
Though. Like even if it was $60 a year.
Yeah, which is
everybody who of you would not do it if it was $60 a year? Who are not doing it at $20 a year?
Yeah.
Like who? Like let me know in the chat because oh my god!
I guess somebody's letting us know in the chat.
Jake the Jake. Just subscribe. Thank you, Jake.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for sponsoring us. Oh, was that a subscribe? Oh, it's a subscribe. That's a Twitch subscribe. Look at that. Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime for free, you can subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Buddy, and it's free for you, and you can be in the Discord chat that's under my face right now.
So that's why people are upset about. They're not so much upset that we're getting cloud backups. We're upset that we're getting cloud backups and only cloud backups.
Right.
Pretty much. Right. Which I understand completely.
I too understand. But, you know, one thing at a time.
Yeah. This is Nintendo we're dealing with here.
It doesn't mean that we won't eventually get something else.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online app. Enhance your online experience for compatible games with the smartphone app. I did not know that they had this.
Yep. They're married to it.
Yeah, here it is. Nintendo Switch Online app. The smartphone app is designed to enhance your online experience for compatible games such as Splatoon 2, which coincidentally, Will,
yes, Bob,
is the only game it works with. And here it is showing you Splatoon 2. So this is like the old site.
Yes.
That really sucks.
It does.
Hopefully, I mean, when everything launches in September, there needs to be a lot more online features. Mm-hmm. I need a way to delete all my friends. And hopefully I get that. Well, that's a very niche problem.
Yeah. Hopefully like this will revamp like the app.
Yeah.
Like the app will get a refetch and make everything a lot easier.
And then finally, special offers. Stay tuned for news on special deals and offers for members. Is that another Twitch Prime?
That is another Twitch Prime.
Unfiltered Media. Thank you for the Twitch
Prime.
Or Twitch. I don't know what you did, but you support us on Twitch, so thank you. Pricing plan.
Yes, so this is the big deal.
Individual membership. You got 1 month for $4.
Yes.
I mean, Xbox, sometimes they give you a deal where it's $1.
Yeah.
But it's usually $9.
It's usually, no, I think it's like
$10 for a month on Xbox. And it definitely is because I did the $1.
Yes.
And then they charged me $10 every month.
You're right.
And you have to cancel. It's a pain in the ass. 3 months for $8.
Yeah, that's good.
Pretty good. I have malware on my computer. 12 months, $20. It's the best deal in the house.
That is the best deal in the house.
Family membership.
This might be even better.
12 months for a year. $35. So wait, see more price details.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Everybody's doing it. What is 12 month? What is the family one though?
So the family month is
I'll read it right here.
Okay.
A Nintendo account holder may invite up to 7 others. Damn! To join a family group. All members of the group will have access to Switch Online. So we're getting a family.
Yeah,
plan.
Exactly. It can be across multiple Switches. You know, it can be across multiple accounts and stuff.
We're gonna have a Wulff Den family.
Nice.
Switch. We also got to do that for YouTube Red.
We do.
But yeah, that's a damn good deal.
So it's like up to 8 people can be a part of this, and $35 divided by 8 is $438. So you're really only paying $4.38 a year if you get 8 people to be a part of this.
Jesus Christ. So gather your friends together.
There is no reason really not to do this.
How to purchase eShop. That's it.
Yeah.
With pay server launch in 2018, you'll be able to purchase via Nintendo.com and Nintendo eShop on your Switch system and selected retailers. Let me read who just sponsored here. L Brother 26. Thank you for the Twitch Prime.
Thank you.
All right, so we got the pricing. Okay. FAQ. I don't need to. Well, there's only 2 questions in the FAQ.
If you hit more.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
How do I purchase a membership for Nintendo Switch Online? Yeah, you do the eShop. I just said that. Which games require Nintendo Switch Online access to play? We already know that.
Mm-hmm.
And then make the most out of using Nintendo Switch.
How do I create a family group? Starting May 15th, 2018, it will be possible to create a Nintendo account family group via your Nintendo account settings. Up to 8 Nintendo accounts, including child accounts, can be linked as a family group. So in like 5 days, we will be able to become a family.
And what does that entail though? Like will we be able to share games?
I doubt it. I doubt we'll be able to share games. Well, we will be able to share the Nintendo family account.
Is there like one like do you have to appoint like a leader? like a main account?
I don't. It doesn't say anything about like admins or anything like that. If that's what you mean.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's weird that it's so soon.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. Make the most of your Nintendo Switch. Online gameplay only for Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah.
Free until the paid service launches in September 2018. Nintendo Switch Online app free until the paid service launches in 2018. So I guess you'll just have to log in.
Yeah.
That makes sense. NES, Nintendo Switch Online. So yeah. Save data, cloud backups only for online. Special offers only for the paid. So special offers are going to be like PlayStation Plus. Probably how PlayStation Plus users get like a certain percentage off games. Nintendo Switch system and software updates for everybody. That's a dumb thing to include. Access to Nintendo eShop. Okay. Register and manage friends. That's everybody.
Well, yeah, you're in the share.
I'm in the everybody now. Share screenshots to social media. Access to Nintendo Switch parental controls app. So, I mean, there's limited online access for free.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's everything.
Mm-hmm.
People are upset about a couple things.
Yes.
Mainly that there's no mention of Super Nintendo games.
Right.
For example, Izzy.
Izzy Norbray
was like, got into a real heated debate.
He was like super pissed.
He's really mad.
Yeah.
I should read some of his tweets. He's like really mad, like somebody murdered his family.
Yeah.
But because in the old website it said
it specifically mentioned Super Nintendo.
SNES
Yes.
Games. This doesn't mean they're not coming.
Yeah, it does. It really doesn't mean they're not coming. It just means that like it's not coming at launch. Yeah, it looks very clear that Nintendo is moving in this direction for like re-releasing their classic titles, and so like Super Nintendo and GameCube and all that stuff are like surely going to be part of this.
Jack Fernan 0707. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub, Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, it doesn't mean that we're not going to get it eventually.
Yeah. People
are also upset because these are NES classic games. They're not Virtual Console.
Yeah. So with the announcement of this, it has been confirmed that Virtual Console is dead. Like there's no more Virtual Console.
The name. They're not going to be called Virtual Console games anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just a name.
Yeah, I think Virtual Console, at least when it was on the Wii, like it meant something. There was like an identity to it. It was a place you can go to get retro games from the NES, the Super Nintendo, N64, even the Genesis, TurboGrafx 16, a bunch of other random ones. But you know, since the Wii U version of Virtual Console was kind of crap. And the 3DS one, you know, it was what it was.
That's why people are upset, because the Wii had all of these different consoles, and it's looking like this is primarily first-party stuff.
Yeah.
NES classics? Like, what are they going to be, Sega Genesis classics?
Well, Sega's doing their own thing. Sega ages.
Sega's doing their own thing.
Capcom's doing their own thing. They're re-releasing the Mega Man games and the Street Fighter games on their own.
Right, but that doesn't mean it's going to be as wide-scale as the Wii was.
Right. Well, another thing, too... And an article by Chris Kohler on Kotaku brought this up. With Virtual Console, the prices were set and they never deviated. Like NES games were $5 no matter what, always. Mm. This new model that they're doing, where everything's just going in the eShop, prices can be different from one another. You can like have sales and stuff, things like that. You can bundle them differently. There's more freedom and control over how games are sold rather than just throwing up a game in an emulator.
Plus, these are included in your $20 a year.
Yes.
So this doesn't count as, it's different than Virtual
Console. It is different from Virtual Console.
It's this paid subscription, and I guess like Sega classic games, it's up to Sega.
Well, Sega's gonna
sell them.
Sega's gonna do their Sega Ages thing.
Right.
Neo Geo has been doing arcade classics. Data East is part of the Johnny Turbo arcade thing.
Right.
That's going on. So other publishers are finding their own ways to get their classic games onto the Switch. If they want to partner with Nintendo and be a part of this, you know, classics collection, that's one thing. But now they also have the ability to just put it on the Switch themselves. They don't need to wait for Nintendo to do that.
Right. We got a $4.20 super chat from Joshua Grady. I guess it's just he just wanted to show his support for the hemp community.
I see it.
And then we got a $5 super chat from Dark Type. I do not want a remake for a Pokemon Switch game. I want a brand new game with new Pokemon. Your thoughts? No, because we're gonna get to that later.
Okay.
But thank you for the super chat. We will get there. We're gonna get there.
Patience.
That's the next topic.
Okay.
So we're gonna. Things are weird right now with retro games.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Again, it's up to the individual publishers to release it. I think we're better off having a subscription model.
Yeah.
You know, like if we're going to have an online subscription model anyway, might as well just toss in some free games. The Nintendo the NES Classics collection makes sense because they already have that brand.
Yeah.
The NES Classic Edition.
Yeah.
You know, the console. Now you have NES Classic Collection. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So Virtual Console, I understand that going bye-bye. But maybe, I mean, we don't know. Maybe there'll be like a tab that says like, here's all the retro games, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be like, it'll be clearly marked like NES, SNES.
That's really the only difference between this and Virtual Console is a tab that says retro games.
Well, also, Virtual Console was a la carte. This is all part of a subscription.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's two separate things here.
Right.
There's the NES Classic Collection, which is part of the subscription, but then there's all the retro games that all the publishers are releasing, like the Sega Classics and all that
which
stuff.
are not part of a Virtual Console. Those are their own separate things. Yeah.
What I meant to say was the only difference between that, the a la carte stuff,
Yeah.
and the Virtual Console is the fact that there's no tab that says these are the systems that they're on.
Right.
You know? And the fact that they were all $5. Period.
Yeah.
We're also waiting for GameCube.
Yeah. We were told GameCube, but
Actually,
that's...
we were told GameCube Virtual Console. Or no, we just said Virtual Console.
Yeah, well, we were told, like, you know, GameCube games were coming to the Switch.
Did they call them Virtual Console games?
I don't think so. I think we all just assumed Virtual Console because that's the only thing we knew it to be at the time.
Right. So, yeah, we're still waiting on GameCube games.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about that.
No, yeah.
Well, the only thing people are really upset about is that I tried to find this Reddit post that everybody was real mad and they had like 20,000 upvotes, and I think the guy took it down. So people are just mad that there's no Super Nintendo games.
Yeah.
People are mad about the backups for some reason.
They're mad because it's only cloud backups and it's not till September and you have to pay for it.
And people are mad that we don't have Virtual Console anymore. Or the name isn't Virtual Console.
And Eric Henley paid $4.99 to tell us he's mad because we need to know your thoughts now.
All right, fine. Let's get into it.
All right.
Well, I want to read some shit.
Let's just wrap up the Nintendo real quick. Yeah.
Top Willie says, I really want a Virtual Console. You're getting
Virtual Console, but you're not getting something called Virtual Console.
Courtney says, I need all of the Zelda games. People are upset about A Link to the Past.
It'll come.
Yeah, I mean, how is it not going to come? To Wulff Den fandom, they'll finish rebuilding the whole library just in time for their new console with 20 games again. Grimhane, there was a Twitter post from some leaker today which hints at GameCube games. Interesting. What else do I got here? Gomer J. Subscription for and mini consoles are new business model for retro Virtual Console is dead. Yes. Okay, let's get to the E3 leaks.
Okay.
Where are they? So there was yes. Okay, so we're in this message board. This guy, it's just some guy who was on GameFAQs.
Yeah. Lazy man is the tag.
The only reason this had, he's just kind of just he's just spurting out stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't even say anything like how he got this or anything. The only reason people think this is legit is because the first thing he says is Nintendo's releasing details about their online service on May 7th.
And they did.
And he was correct about that. So there's something to this. He must have known that was going to hit.
Yeah.
He must have been certain about the online services on May 7th. So then he posted the rest of it. And this was all strategic.
Yeah.
So maybe it's possible he only knew about the online service and he just made up the rest.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some evidence that he's correct about at least one thing. So here's the rest of the stuff. Service goes live September 24th. Oh, so he was right about that. Well, it's September.
Yeah, they didn't give a specific date, but September 24th. I mean, that's towards the end of the month, so.
Service offers dedicated voice chat through an existing chat service. Discord being the most popular choice. Exclusive eShop discounts and the games with Gold / PlayStation Plus like service, where retro games are given to people every month and are allowed to keep the games as long as they have the service.
Okay. That is a very vague statement. We already knew that, we would get games with a subscription service. The chat app, I mean, there already is a chat app. It would make sense that they would integrate it more into the subscription service.
Service offers dedicated voice chat through an existing chat service. Discord being the most popular choice. I'm confused. I'm very confused by that.
I think his
that
wording
sounds like a guy just trying to
Yeah, his wording is very bad. I think what he's trying to say is you'll be able to chat using an existing chat app like Discord or like the Nintendo chat app on your phone. You're not going to have voice chat built into the system like we all want.
Okay. Service offers dedicated voice chat through an existing chat service. Okay.
And Discord is the most popular service, which is what everyone's probably going to use instead of Nintendo's anyway.
Okay. Why even include that? That's very well. I don't know. That line, I don't like that line.
Yeah, but that's stuff we already knew, and it's vague enough to not be misconstrued as wrong.
Well, I mean, what if that day they were like, oh, by the way, you can voice chat's built into the system now. I thought that would have happened.
Yeah,
if I was making up garbage, I would put that there.
It would have made that first line not true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Nintendo is ditching the Virtual Console brand and replacing it with, quote, Nintendo Classics.
That
Games
happens.
offered through this are much cheaper than they were before and is going to launch with NES and GBA games in August, with SNES and N64 games being made available late 2018, early 2019.
Wait, so NES and GBA games are launching in August, but the service launches in September. So does that mean you're going to be able to get these games separately from the service now?
That just blew my mind. that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Because if these games are tied to if these games are not tied to the service, that could be a problem. People might just buy the games and not buy the Nintendo subscription.
Again, I have to specify. These are rumors.
Yes.
Everybody. These are just rumors.
Yes.
But there's some clout to these rumors.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was correct about Virtual Console brand being replaced with Nintendo Classics.
Yes.
He nailed that. We didn't hear anything about GBA games.
No.
It's supposed to launch, according to him, it's supposed to launch with some GBA games.
That would be weird if they launched with GBA and not SNES or even original Game Boy.
I think that's something we'll hear more about at E3 then. And then that's what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be E3
E3,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so SNES and N64 games being made available late 2018, early 2019.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Nintendo E3 presentation is currently 36 minutes long and focuses only on Switch titles, with Treehouse being used to announce and show 3DS titles. They did that last year.
Yeah.
So that's not surprising.
Mm-hmm.
The first reveal is of the Spyro trilogy coming to Switch, though there's a reason they've been waiting to reveal it.
That's interesting, because right now Spyro is only confirmed for Xbox One and PS4, even though Crash is coming to all systems.
Right.
So that if they are waiting to reveal it, and according to him, there's a reason for it. I wonder what that reason could be.
Maybe it just hasn't been optimized yet, and that's just the reason.
I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't stop a company from saying, "Oh, it's coming to the Switch."
That's true. Maybe this a Skylanders integration. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
An amiibo.
Yeah.
The first. Oh no, we're over there. Fire Emblem is next, and the title for it is Lustrous Daybreak. Coming holiday this year. If that's correct, then this whole thing's true.
Yeah.
If that title,
that specific
correct,
title, yeah.
then this whole thing's real. Yoshi is next, now subtitled Flipped Around, and features the same amiibo functionality as Woolly World, releases in August. Okay, so that's something we haven't heard much about before.
Yeah.
Also, Fire Emblem, that game's been in development since we even heard about the Switch, so it's about time we get that. New Paper Mario game is next and is not being developed by Intelligent Systems. Goes back to the traditional partner style gameplay, but still heavily features the characters' limitations imposed for a sticker star and color splash coming in 2019. People are really upset about the newer Paper Mario games.
Yeah, people don't like sticker star or color splash.
Yeah, I don't know. They all look the same. Yeah. Mario Odyssey DLC is next. Luigi is being released that day as a playable character and adds 70 unique moons to the game.
Wow.
I'm happy we're not going to E3 because I'm gonna need to play that.
Yeah.
Mario and Waluigi,
Wario
and Waluigi are also being made playable characters with 70 moons each as well. No tentative release date on the other two characters, but they are being made playable at the show floor.
I never thought I'd be happy to play as Waluigi.
This is the first time Waluigi's in a game that's not
Sports,
yeah. Or Party. He's in Party.
Yeah, he's in Party, yeah. A mainline Mario title.
Yeah, this is the first time he's in a mainline Mario title. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's insane.
It's absolutely crazy.
Hopefully they have different abilities, like a float jump or something.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, this is the first, like what could Waluigi's possibly bring to the table?
I don't know.
Like now we'll know what his weird quirk is. Activision makes some announcements. Crash Bandicoot Amiibo is being made that adds harder time trials to the Insane Trilogy and is teased to have some kind of functionality with Spyro Trilogy.
Maybe that's like the reason it was delayed to be revealed.
That could be. Mm-hmm. Okay. Black Ops 4 Battle Royale is coming to Switch with crossplay with PC and Xbox. Regular Black Ops 4 is not coming to Switch.
Ooh.
That brings up some questions.
Yes.
For example, is the Battle Royale mode going to be free? And if it is, goodbye Fortnite.
Yes.
See you later.
Well, I don't know. Because, I think we said this back when they first said that Black Ops 4 is going to have a Battle Royale mode. People could smell a cheap imitation coming, even if it's coming from Call of Duty.
I don't think they can.
You think the Call of Duty brand is enough?
I think the Call of Duty brand is way stronger than Fortnite or PUBG or anything.
Because I don't think it is anymore.
I think it is.
I don't think it's as strong as it used to be.
It's not as strong as it used to be for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's strong enough to at least launch it a little bit. But cheap imitation, all of these Battle Royale games are cheap imitations of each other.
True.
Especially Fortnite.
True.
It is just a rip-off of PUBG, which is a rip-off of Daisy, of H1Z1, which was a rip-off of Daisy.
Right, but all of those are from independent game developers. This is...
Except for Fortnite.
Even still, Epic's like not a part of Activision or EA or Ubisoft.
Yeah, but they're huge.
True, but they're
like a big. They make the engine that they all use.
Right. They're big, but they're not big. You know.
I think that if Black Ops Battle Royale is free on all consoles, that's going to be huge.
I don't think it will be though, because it's Activision.
I think that they see this business model working for Fortnite. They make $1 million a day on just the mobile app.
Right, but Activision, like they find ways to like squeeze more money out of people. So they did.
Yeah, they'll have garbage microtransactions.
They'll have a lot of garbage microtransactions, and they'll probably charge you like $20 just to play the game.
All right, we got a bunch of stuff that I haven't read. Let me.
Including 2 super chats. One, a $2 one from Top Willie saying hello, Nin Bobbies.
He's trying to get
that to be a thing. And $5 from Viddy Fox. Do you believe Fortnite should be on the Switch? We do. It should be on the Switch.
Yes, it should. Also, you missed this one. This was 9 minutes ago. Anthony Piscini. Bobby and I say hi. Who's Bobby? I'm Bobby.
Yeah, you're the only Bobby he knows.
I'm very confused.
Hey, Piscine, are you hanging out with another Bob? Because
he might be. There is another one that I could think of, but that'd be weird. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna say you should kill him, but don't do that.
I'll murder him. All right. So besides Black Ops,
Yeah.
Sega reveals their Sega Ages line for the West, and 2 of the games they're releasing under it are the first 2 Sonic Adventure games.
I call BS.
Yeah, why?
Because it looks like Sega Ages is going to start with the Genesis era.
But why would they announce the Genesis era at E3?
Because that
Over the Sonic Adventure games. I think the Sonic Adventure games are a bigger
Why
deal.
would they release the Sonic Adventure games first in America and not the Genesis games? The Genesis era games are the ones that we all know Sega for. Those are the ones we all
Well, it says
like.
2 of the games they're releasing under it. I think they'll launch all of them at the same time. But I think that they're going to, for the minute that they have at the E3 presentation, I think Sonic Adventure, that's kind of,
It would be
that
cool,
sticks in people's minds.
but I think that they're gonna front load it with like Genesis era stuff, and like
I think it'll have all
and
of
like
it.
maybe even their arcade stuff.
I think that they'll have all of it, but for the E3 presentation, they'll probably just show Adventure.
No, I think that
Because that's a surprise. Like,
it is a surprise, but I definitely think they're gonna show more than just Adventure if they show Adventure at all.
All right. Okay.
You're gonna see some sprites.
Well, how about this, Will? Supersonic Racing
Supersonic
is revealed
Racing
and takes inspiration from Sonic R, with some characters like Sonic running on their own while characters like Tails use vehicles. Some kind of Nintendo exclusive content is teased for the game as well.
Okay.
So we saw a tease from
Yes.
Sega, and it was Sonic. It said Sonic, and then it had R, but it looked like it was part of.
Yeah, it was a Sonic R
Son-
font, but it looked like it was gonna say like racing or whatever.
It looked like it was Sega and Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing.
Yes.
That's what the
Yes.
logo looked like. But they
Yeah.
had just the R.
Yeah.
So people were like, "Is this Sonic R?" And everyone, including me, is like, "No, that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
Sonic R sucks."
Yeah, Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, those 2 games are really good and they're very popular with people. To like throw that out the window and go back to Sonic R, like that is a really bad business strategy. That was like one of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Now, I think it makes perfect sense for Sonic to be running
Yes.
and other characters to be in a car. I
Yes.
think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's.
How the hell is that going to control?
I think it should just be Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing like 3, and have Sonic on foot be an unlockable car for Sonic.
Okay.
That would make sense to me.
But then that would control completely differently.
It would control completely
That's another
differently.
thing, though. Like, how is Sonic going to control compared to the people in the car?
Yeah.
And Sonic R, if you've never played it, it is probably one of the worst games I've ever played.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
It is really, it's just so hard. It's impossible to control.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we got?
Next is Metroid Prime 4 gameplay trailer coming 2019. I believe that. I absolutely 100% believe that.
The next is Pokemon for the Switch is revealed. It's a new take on Red and Blue. This is what Dark Type was talking about. It's a new take on Red and Blue and features graphics that are midway between Sun and Moon and Pokken. I think that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
I know a lot of people don't want it to be based on Red and Blue,
Right.
but I want it to be really bad.
Same.
Because A, it's the only one I really played, and B, that's going to bring so many more people.
It'll bring so many more people back. It'll signal a fresh start. It'll signal a real reboot of the series, like going back to basics, going back to its roots.
That's the biggest reason why Pokemon Go did as well as it did.
Yeah.
Is because it was the original.
151, yeah.
Yeah. And if this does that also, then this is going to be the like one of the most.
Absolutely.
This is going to be one of the top selling games of all time.
That's not to say that they can't release the other Pokemon as DLC later, but
right.
Yeah.
Right. I think this is going to be a very big deal.
Yeah.
However, no release date in here, and some leaks we'll get to later also don't show.
right.
So I'm a little concerned about the release window for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because I thought it'd be this year, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Right.
Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to the Switch. Yay!
Yay.
Though reports are coming in that content may have been censored on Scott Cawthon's end, who's the guy who made it.
Yeah.
Not enforced by Nintendo. Coming out in the fall.
Okay, that's interesting. If they're not enforced by Nintendo, why even bother censoring it?
it might have been a preemptive thing, like he thought Nintendo was going to do it. Sounds like they're just trying to point a finger.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? What's the big deal?
If the game came out in one form and everybody knows it is that form, and then all of a sudden it's coming on a new system, but it's censored. Like nobody's going to want to play the censored version. They proved this with Mortal Kombat years ago.
Right. So I guess that's why they have to point the finger.
Like
they have to say it's not Nintendo that did this.
It's something that should be acknowledged because I mean, what were they censoring in that game? There's no
blood. There's
really not a lot of blood. There's not that much more blood in that game than say like Doom, and that's on the Switch uncensored.
Yeah. Well, he just probably wanted a better age rating.
I don't know
because he figures the Switch is for kids. I don't know.
I don't know.
Scott Cawthon did it, and not Nintendo, so that's why he's
allegedly.
I don't think it's worth pointing a finger, but I understand where you're saying people are going to point at Nintendo and be like, "Why did you censor?"
Yeah, because they unfortunately have that reputation.
Right. Anyway, that's coming out in the fall.
Yeah.
2 trailers for Smash Brothers for the Switch are the last things. One reveals Captain Toad. Really? I didn't read this. Captain Toad. The other reveals Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. This is why they've been quiet about the Smash version, the Switch version of the trilogy. Gameplay is shown and is a mix between Smash 4 and Melee. I think that should be obvious. Mm-hmm. Being very colorful yet detailed. Coming out September alongside the online service. Ooh, that's early.
Yeah, that's very early.
Ice Climbers are set to be revealed during the Treehouse Live.
Okay.
So Ice Climbers will be in it.
I don't think Crash and Spyro are going to be in Smash.
I absolutely think at least Crash is going to be in Smash.
I don't think so.
100%.
I do not.
How much do I bet?
I don't want to bet anything right now. I'm too tired. No, I don't think those characters are going to be in that. I don't think... Activision has like a weird relationship with Crash and Spyro. Like, I don't think they want to do anything with them other than just re-release the games.
I think it'd be absurd if Crash was.
It would be absurd. I mean, Crash is associated with PlayStation.
I mean, these games are coming on all platforms.
Well, now they are. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the big deal? You know?
I don't know. I don't see it.
Anyway, we're getting Captain Toad apparently.
That's cool.
I can't imagine him fighting.
He wouldn't be able to jump.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You can't jump, period.
Yeah. So, like, you fall off the edge, you're done.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I can't imagine him jumping. That doesn't make any sense. This whole thing doesn't make any sense. But they're creative.
Yeah, they'll find a way.
Ice Climbers, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The only reason the Ice Climbers weren't in the last one was because the DS.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have 8 players playing on it. Then you have 16 Ice Climbers. That's all. I don't know any more specifics than that because I'm not the person who actually saw all of this. A contact with connections to marketing saw all of this and shared it to me. Have a good day and remember to check back on this on May 7th. So yeah, he totally like planted that information on that day.
Yeah.
For a reason. So what does everybody think about this crap?
We got a $2 super chat from Top Willie. How about Denny's? Better? Will? Thoughts? I think he was referring to the Ninbobby's thing.
Oh yeah, he said that before.
Yeah.
Friendos, you're friendos.
Yeah, you're all what he said. Also, don't eat it at a Denny's if you're on Long Island.
No, they're terrible around here.
Yeah.
AJ says Cloud was associated with PlayStation.
That's true.
That was a surprise.
But like, Crash was like the mascot. Like Crash was the Mario of Sony or the.
So was Sonic.
Right, but Sega is not a console. Sega doesn't make consoles anymore. Sony still does.
Right, but Crash went on Xbox like years ago.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Who knows?
Spyro, I don't know about, but Crash, I think definitely. And where the hell's Rayman?
Yeah, I would have suspected Rayman in before those two.
I don't think we're gonna get Rayman, but I think that we should.
Yeah.
I think that there's no reason not to have Rayman, and I think Ubisoft is weird with Rayman right now.
They are.
I don't care about the rabbits. Nobody cares about the freaking rabbits. Javier says Five Nights needs to be censored. It's too spooky.
Skywalker13 says plot twist, skip Half-Life 3 and go straight to Half-Life 4.
Ooh. There was a game that I saw a trailer for that looked like Half-Life.
Yeah.
Like a new Half-Life. People are making they're trying to
isn't it like Hunt the Freeman?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently it's horrendous. It's very bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's out?
It's in like early access.
Oh,
It's like very bad.
Oh, maybe it's something else then, because people. I just saw an article about it. People are using like concept art and stuff to try to make the new one. Don't think Bob's mic is on. Maybe I'm just talking too low. Let's. Can I hear myself here?
Can you?
Yes. Yeah, apparently it's horrendous.
I think I just need to talk into it. I think
Would
just
you
need
like
to talk
angle
into
it more towards you?
You do a good job of it.
It's like
I can't do it.
you gotta like take this whole thing and like angle it this way.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to get the thing that all the cool cats have, where it's in like the arm.
Oh, the arm, yeah.
Yeah, the thing's $400. Like the one that everybody uses. It's a Rode one.
Yeah, no.
$400
I'll ask Jake which one he has. It's because it's not $400.
No, the cheapo ones suck though. What we need to do is you can get one of these.
Yeah.
Like one of these arms that has two.
Okay.
Just put it in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, or just move these here, like behind us.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. If Bob's mic is off, then Bob is effing loud. All right, we got more to talk about.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What time is it anyway?
It's 7 to
God.
10.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And my computer's almost dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, there's more E3 stuff.
The Walmart leaks.
The Walmart leaks.
Yeah. So apparently, Walmart Canada just leaked a whole bunch of games
Yep.
ahead of E3.
Oopsies.
Yep.
Oopsie daisies.
A batch of retail listings from Walmart Canada may have added a couple of E3 surprises, including a new Splinter Cell game. Yes. Rage 2. Lego DC Villains. Gears of War 5. A new Assassin's Creed, and Just Cause 4.
Borderlands 3.
Yeah. Borderlands 3 is also in there. Also, The Division 2. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Beyond Good and Evil 2, which we knew was a game. The Last of Us 2, which we knew was coming. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, we knew it was coming. There are others on here, though.
I was wondering why all these prices were weird.
Yeah.
Because it's Canadian. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It also lists Forza Horizon 5, which the last one we got was 3.
That's not normal.
That's not correct. It also, it lists Borderlands 3. It lists a game called Destiny Comet.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Destiny Comet was the name of the DLC, the first DLC?
Right.
No, the first big DLC? Like after the game. It was the code name for the first big
Right.
DLC. So it's not a Destiny game.
So it's just the DLC.
It was the name of a DLC before the DLC came out. Like it was slated. It was an internal name for it.
So in that case, do you think this is like a Taken King thing where they released the DLC on the disc?
I think this was just a massive mistake.
Yeah.
I think that is a placeholder from 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Okay.
Like I think that Destiny Comet was never supposed to see the light of day, that SKU.
Right.
I think it's just an old SKU that accidentally got roped into all of these.
Okay. It also lists Dragon Quest 2, which might be Dragon Quest Builders 2.
The Assassin's Creed says Assassin's Creed Origins Ace Helix.
Where do you see that?
In that picture.
I think I have a different picture.
Oh, it's in the keep. It's
Yeah.
Wario 64 tweet.
Yeah.
You're looking at the Polygon article.
I am.
So in this, I'll read it from top right to bottom,
Okay.
top left to bottom right. Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
Okay.
Splinter Cell. Insurgency Sandstorm. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2. Just Cause 4. WWE 2K19.
Oh, big surprise.
Assassin's Creed Origins Ace-Helix.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is strange. Maybe they're rebooting Assassin's Creed and it's just Origins now.
That's a
Assassin's
terrible
Creed
idea.
Origins, whatever.
I don't think they would do that.
Dragon Quest 2.
That might be Dragon Quest Builders. It says Dragon Quest 2, but Dragon Quest 2 is like from the 80s.
Far Cry 5 XXL Silver Bars add-on. So that's the money for Far Cry 5. Just Cause 4, Destiny Comet, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Metroid Prime.
That's not coming this year.
Didn't they just say it was coming this year?
Said next year.
That leak said...
The leak said next year.
Oh, okay. Never mind. NBA 2K19, surprise there. Smash Brothers, Borderlands 3, Assassin's Creed.
Oh, so maybe
that's-
that Origins Double Helix thing is DLC, and regular Assassin's Creed is something else.
I think that regular Assassin's Creed is a remake of the original.
Really?
That's what I would say. I'd put money on that. And then you got Destiny Comic for another system. Lego DC Villains, Final Fantasy VII Remake, again, NBA, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Rage 2, Dreams. Oh, yeah, that's the PS4 game.
Right.
That's like a game maker.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3. These are just the same games for other systems.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 5, which doesn't make any sense. Splinter Cell, we said that already. Gears of War 5.
Yeah. That's interesting.
And then you got 2 games that are already out.
Yeah. So Rage, I didn't think we'd see another Rage game. I'm surprised that that's getting a sequel.
Did you see Bethesda's response?
No.
Yes. So the official Rage game Twitter account did this. They changed their thumbnail to a picture, and a picture of them giving their notes to Walmart on the marketing, saying these are supposed to be all caps. You used the wrong image when it's very clearly the wrong image.
That's funny.
So they made a joke out of it.
That's funny.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
Incorrect key art, wrong font, not all caps, missing age rating. You know, and it's just a black thing. We got $5 from John Enquist. Hi guys, love your videos /channel. Bob, you gotta learn how to play Donkey Kong. Your last stream hurt to watch. You need to, you know what? Why don't you upload your speed runs, buddy? Because you're the best in the world, right? Because you would never tell somebody else they suck unless you're the best in the world. Right?
Yeah, so he's probably the best in the world.
I'd love to see your gameplay. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it would be terrible. You
Not you.
you know mine.
Not you, him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But thank you for your $5.
Oh, the rage is building up inside you.
The rage.
Yeah. The rage 2.
What does Ren say when he gets really mad? He gets really really mad. Oh, what I'm gonna do to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so all these games leaked.
Yeah.
And some of them don't seem legit.
Yeah, I mean, I can see Rage 2. I can see maybe Gears 5. I can see some of them.
I can see Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
For sure. Lego DC Villains makes total sense.
Yeah.
Just Cause 4, I mean, that's just another number.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if we would get another Assassin's Creed game because they would have because back when they were annualized, they would have announced it by now.
True.
Yeah.
I think it's a remake of the original.
Okay.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell, hell yeah.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
that was already rumored.
Was it?
Wasn't it?
Oh, well, because
we just put it together because Michael Ironside was in
Ghost Recon.
And why would he be in Ghost Recon?
Yeah.
They wouldn't just get him back just to do a DLC for Ghost Recon.
I hope it's a remake of Blacklist with him.
Blacklist was not that good.
Blacklist was good. It would have been better
I
if
didn't
it was him.
I want. I hope that the problem. This always upsets me. Splinter Cell Conviction, in my opinion, the best Splinter Cell game. Other people hated it because it was so different from the other Splinter Cell games. But it was so good.
Blacklist tried to correct that and put it more towards the direction of the older games, and to me, it worked.
I didn't think it worked.
The only thing it was missing was Mr. Ironside. I agree with you. Conviction's a better game,
right?
Because Conviction told a better story, and the context of the game helps elevate everything else.
They can't redo that though because they just lifted the story from 24.
Yeah,
they just used the story from 24.
It is currently backwards compatible on Xbox One though.
It's so good. Yeah. That's such a good game.
We should stream that. I should get it and we should play the multiplayer because I never did.
The multiplayer is very good.
All right, I'm gonna buy it and we're gonna play the multiplayer.
All right. That's it.
Okay.
For those leaks.
Okay.
Timbo Slice's Double Agent was good. I didn't think it was.
No, I don't think it was either.
Sorry. People are telling me I look like a tomato. I don't even have the red light on. I mean, I don't even have
I
the
think if you
tungsten
turn
thing.
this way, like you do look a little bit more red.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how to help there. I don't want to say anything worth reading. Sorry, guys. Jerry says Walmart better not be joking.
Yeah, they better not be.
What else do we have here? Friggin' Thanos is in Infinity War.
Yes,
he is.
Yes, he is.
Thanos is in Fortnite.
He's also in Fortnite. Yes.
That was a surprise.
Yeah. Cool.
Have you not even seen this yet?
I heard about it. I didn't watch the trailer. I saw a gif of him dancing and stuff.
I still haven't even seen him in action. At the end of the trailer, you see him like throw his fist down, fist style, and that's it. I'm not gonna put it on the screen. You guys, have probably seen it already. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell's that about?
I mean, how long were they working on that?
It has to have been a while.
Yeah.
You know, to put freaking Thanos in, because he's got a whole new moveset.
Yeah.
So the way it works is the gauntlet. This is what I heard from other people in my stream yesterday. Have you even played Fortnite?
Nope.
You've never played a battle royale, period.
Nope.
All right. Well, the way it works, is when the level starts, you're in in Fortnite, you're in a bus that has balloons on it.
As you are.
And because it has to be different than a plane, because PUBG is a plane. And you're just flying over up an island, and you parachute out, and you pick where you land. While you're doing that, while you're parachuting out,
right,
about halfway through, the gauntlet lands somewhere randomly on the map.
Okay.
So it's a mad dash to the gauntlet, basically. And once you get the gauntlet, you have a lot more armor. You're marked on the map.
Mm-hmm.
You have a charge beam. You have the ground pound, like Doomfist thing.
Yeah.
And that's really it. Supposedly they nerfed him a little bit already, so he's kind of easy to kill. So that's it. That's what you get. I was hoping it was one of these and half the people die, but that didn't happen.
That would have been funny.
What notification did we just get?
So we got something.
Oh, we got Keyblade Hero with his Amazon Twitch Prime.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Remember, you can link your Twitch Prime account, Amazon Prime to Twitch, and you can sponsor us for free.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we don't need to talk about Fortnite anymore.
No.
What's this Steam Link thing?
So Valve today announced that they're going to release a Steam Link app for Android, iOS, and iOS devices. Basically, you remember this little Steam Link thing?
Yeah, we have one.
We have. Okay.
Or did we give it away?
No, I think we still have it. So basically, it's that, but you don't need to hook it up to a TV. You can just now play Steam games on your phone.
So I can stream from my computer.
From your computer to your phone, your Steam library, you can play Steam games on it.
Interesting. How would you? Yeah, I guess you would need a controller.
Yeah. If these devices are connected to a 5 gigahertz network or wired by Ethernet, users may play their full library of Steam games. The Steam Link app for mobile devices will support the Steam controller, M5 controllers if you're on iOS devices, and other peripherals. So yeah. And it also says the same update will also deliver the Steam Video app for mobile platforms, letting users enjoy their library of video content that's in their Steam library.
Very interesting.
Yes.
This is a smart move because the Steam Link, I'm sure, didn't sell very well.
Yeah, and
it was very cheap too.
Steam machines are like disappearing.
Yeah.
Like they're not listed on their storefront anymore. Valve doesn't talk about them anymore. So I think this is like another way for them to like embrace cloud gaming, get your Steam games, get you access to your Steam library on more devices.
Right. The Twitch account that you want to sponsor, by the way, is yes, Wulff Den. Twitch.tv/Wulff Den. Oh yeah, I have my Twitch account underneath. Oopsies. Oh, I have both in the description. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really play.
It's a really good remote
Yes.
remote access. They're like, we got it specifically to use it to get our computer to stream to the TV because we thought it'd be a good way to remote into the computer. I still use Google Chrome anyway, so because right now I'm remoted in order to control the stream. What else? There's one more thing that you just put in.
Yeah, because
Storm was talking about it in the chat just now.
Yeah, because it just popped up right before we went live, so I just want to touch it. This is coming.
Go ahead and touch it.
This is coming July 13th. It's an officially licensed, made by Nintendo, adjustable charging stand for the Nintendo Switch.
Thank God.
Adjustable charging stand allows Nintendo Switch system to be charging while in tabletop mode, enabling longer play sessions. The angle of the stand can also be adjusted to create better viewing angles from different environments. It doesn't show it here, but on the tweet from Nintendo, it showed different like viewing angles and stuff that you can adjust.
I get it. It's just a little thing that goes on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it has a kickstand behind it. Mm-hmm. And you plug in the USB Type-C cable
to the side
of it.
Yeah.
So it looks like a little triangle.
Yeah. It's a neat device.
$20 is a little much. All it is a piece of plastic that extends the USB Type-C.
Yeah.
$20 is a lot for that.
Yeah, but I mean, like
$10 max, I think, for this.
In an ideal world, yes, but I feel like because the other companies who release similar things and fry Switch systems because of it, to pay $20 for an official Nintendo one that was guaranteed not to screw up your system, I think that's okay.
Also, I think this is kind of a niche thing.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people complain about this. I don't think who's playing tabletop mode? Like that much, 3 hours or more in tabletop mode. You know, that's a little much. Like, who's doing that?
I know, but for those people.
Before my computer dies, Will.
Okay.
We got to do the tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week! Tweet of the week! Tweet of the week!
Oh, you all see my notes now. Oopsies. This one, somebody sent this to me.
Okay.
I think I linked to the guy who sent it. Yes, I did. Brian Burke sent this to me. This is the new Simpsons meme, Will. Check it out. The end is good. The right at the very end.
Oh my god,
So
I am hearting that. Oh, that is good.
So the new Simpsons meme is Bart smashing a chair over the back of Homer, over Homer's back, while he's in the tub. And this one he's doing the Sonic 2.
That's Sonic 1, Sonic Adventure 1.
Sonic Adventure 1. Where are my? Oh, Decepticon! Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I love you.
Yes, thank you.
Will doesn't love you, but I do.
No, I'm laughing at that because I'm just remembering like that episode when he.
What's the context of him doing that?
So Milhouse's parents got divorced.
You explain this while I get my charger.
Okay, that's the episode. Milhouse's parents get divorced, and his mother winds up dating Pyro from American Gladiators. And he said, like, I'm just that on the weekends. During the week, I'm a regular stunt man. Here, break a chair over my back. And Bart does it. He's like, yeah, see, no problem at all. And he's like, that's the coolest thing ever. So later, you see Homer just in the bathtub minding his own business. Bart comes and just breaks a chair over his back.
What happens if I unplug your camera?
It's got the battery pack.
So it'll be fine.
It should be fine, yeah. And Homer's just like, what the hell did you do that for? And Bart's like, geez, sorry. Let me take a chair shot. Do I have that episode? I only have up to season 8.
It looks like we're all good still.
Oh, God. Oh, I love that show.
All right. So we got through everything.
Yes.
Now is when we talk to you guys.
Yes, you can reach us using the hashtag Wulff Den Live on Twitter. If you left a comment in last week's Wulff Den Live, we will get to it now. And if you are currently watching us on youtube.com/WulffDen, please start asking us questions. We will get to them when we're done with all the rest.
Using the hashtag Wulff Den Live, Gihalt MVZ. Hi, Will and Tuesday guy.
I called you Tuesday guy in a comment.
Oh, well, all right then. Kyrian 300. Is there any games that you think will flop this year? Flop this year. What's coming out?
I'm trying to think.
I'm like not up to speed with anything.
Yeah, hold on.
Did you hear? This is completely irrelevant. Did you hear how well SSX 3 runs on backwards compatible on Xbox?
SSX 3?
Yeah.
Because that's an original Xbox game.
Yes.
How well does it run?
Very.
Really?
It runs very well.
Huh.
Is it 3? Digital Foundry has like a 12-minute video on how great, and it looks awesome.
Because I know SSX like 2012 is backwards compatible. The 360.
No. This is
This is 3.
yeah. This is at least 3.
All right, I got to check.
I thought
that
it was tricky, but I think it's
out. Tricky is 2.
I think this is 3.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. It looks crazy.
I should check that out. Because SSX from like a few years ago was really good.
What games are going to flop this year?
I'm looking at upcoming video games. Last of Us 2, that's not going to flop. Death Stranding's not going to flop. State of Decay is not going to flop. The Crew 2 might.
Yeah.
Days Gone. Ooh, Days Gone.
Days Gone, I'm getting more and more interested in.
Yeah?
I just heard that there's like things where like you make decisions that affect the end of the game.
Okay.
For example, like you can leave somebody in a safe house and you can choose to take your gun or leave it, or leave them with a gun or take it.
Oh, that's
And if you
interesting.
leave the gun with them, they might survive. You know?
That's interesting, yeah.
So stuff like that's kind of cool. Otherwise, it's just a freaking zombie game, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Also, the main character looks like somebody that we went to high school with, and I'm not cool with that. Kyrian 300 also says, any games from last year that you haven't tried yet but haven't had the time to play? Yes.
Yes. Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7, definitely.
Dishonored 2.
I don't really care about that.
I care about that.
Oh yeah, we don't have our games over here.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7 definitely is up there.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm missing like 1 or 2.
Yeah, there's 1,000 games. We don't play enough, but you know,
We don't. We're fake gamers.
we don't play enough, and we play too much.
Yeah.
Simone Stig, if you could get away with stealing a superhero movie prop, which one would it be? Did you hear that somebody stole Iron Man's suit
Yes.
out of Robert Downey Jr.'s storage?
Yes. Balls on that guy.
If you could steal, I mean, right now I would say Thanos' glove, but that's not a prop, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they did make. Well, I mean, it's the fake one from Thor. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would want that.
Yeah.
I mean, now I would want that,
Yeah.
but like any superhero, I mean, why not the Dark Knight Batsuit?
Yeah. Like that, or like the Batmobile.
The Batmobile.
One of the good Batmobiles.
The Tumbler.
Yeah, the Tumbler or Keaton's. You know.
The Tumbler.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I want the Tumbler. Definitely not street legal.
No.
How do you make it street legal?
I think it has to run on regular gasoline.
Doesn't it?
No, it runs on like jet fuel.
All right.
And as far as I know, it gets 1 mile per gallon.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying a premium if you're
Yeah.
going to drive that thing. You're not
Also,
taking that thing to
I
freaking
don't think it
Jersey.
has like regulation, like lights, headlights, and license plates.
No one's going to bother you.
True.
This thing. No one's going to.
I think-
if a cop pulls you over, he's taking pictures.
I think Keaton's is street legal because it has like the proper headlights and stuff.
I learned you only need one mirror on the left side.
Interesting.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I don't think any of the Batmobiles have mirrors. Adam West does. Adam West is probably the only street
He's
legal
very
Batmobile.
that Batman is very into his road safety.
He's very into obeying the law.
Seatbelts too.
Yeah.
I'd assume.
Yeah.
Mika Jackson, what if the Nintendo app for voice chat is added as a download for the Switch later on? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that makes total sense.
yeah, in a perfect world, that's exactly what they'd do.
Yeah. All right, that's it for the hashtag. Now we're on to last week's.
Yes.
Thank you, Fred, for putting these here.
Marissa Ruals. Infinity War question, sorta. When Robert Downey Jr. is ready to leave Marvel, do you think they will bring in Riri Williams as Ironheart, or will Shuri take his place? I don't think either will happen.
Wait. Do you think Riri Williams or will Shuri take? I don't know. I know who Ironheart is.
Yeah.
I don't know who Shuri is.
I just want to bring up Daz on camera. Shuri is Black Panther's sister.
Oh, the tech one.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah.
She's good.
She's good.
I just learned that Black Panther's like right-hand girl. The ball.
Okoye, yeah.
I just learned that's Michonne.
Really?
I did not put that together.
Oh.
I did not.
It's May of 2018.
Yes.
Your name is Bob. You live in this house. I'm just bringing you up to speed on things because apparently you missed that Okoye is Michonne.
I didn't. I couldn't. She plays two very different people.
She does.
She's very good at it.
She is very good.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I think
Never mind.
I think they're going to eventually recast. I do. I think like they're not, they weren't opposed to recasting other characters. These characters are bigger than just one actor. I mean, yes, it's going to be very hard to like replace Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, but I think that's what they're going to do. Not immediately, but like down the road.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, you can't imagine, but I mean, we said the same thing about James Bond and Batman.
I mean, if they're gonna, that's what I was thinking. Like this whole one of these big events.
Yeah.
One of these big Avengers events. I thought that would add do what the event comics do and change everything.
Right.
Have new characters and stuff. I mean, we're still open to that.
Yeah.
That could still happen in the next movie, but I think it would have to be something like that. It would have to make sense.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe we will get somebody like Ironheart, but I mean that didn't really go over well in the comics.
It didn't. Yeah.
So
no, I don't
know if it'll
think.
go over
Yeah.
well in the movies.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stick to my guns. Say recasting.
Tan Man should have had the cherry cola Oreos.
Oh well, we did.
Well, there you go. And then Trevor Grover says, why don't they just reboot the OG Teen Titans? That live action looks god awful.
Well, remember what we saw were just set photos. The only official images we saw are of Robin and Hawk and Dove.
Right.
So we haven't seen a trailer. We haven't seen what for all we know, like that could have been the disguise that Starfire was in, like her human disguise or whatever.
That's true.
Yeah. So like we don't know. So we need to wait and see what something official.
Batmable. I 100% can't understand how people could get emotional when spoilers for Infinity War. I think it's a little.
Yeah, it's a meme now.
Can't understand how people get emotional when Spider-Man quote, and he put 1,000 quotes.
Didn't feel well, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, it was so obvious that it was not for real that it took me completely out of the mood. I honestly didn't like this movie at all. What? And that was the first time I came out of a Marvel movie where I really didn't like the movie. I didn't feel like this I didn't feel like this even coming out of Thor 2.
Damn.
I literally entered the movie saying to my friend, quote, the good thing is that you always come out of a Marvel movie saying at least, it was okay. And it was the first one where I left the theater kind of pissed.
So that was pretty much exactly the point I was trying to get across in my video. What if Avengers sucked? I said, like, the worst anybody ever says is, like, it was all right. But, like, he said, like, exactly what I was, like, saying. Like, what if it sucks? Like, really sucks.
He's the only person that I know of. Him and PewDiePie, but I didn't watch PewDiePie's video.
I actually, like, one of my coworkers at work, they said, like, yeah, I saw it. It was overhyped. I wasn't into it.
I can't imagine.
I don't know.
even you can't. I don't even see how you can overhype it. Because, like, it's such a curveball what happens.
Well, yeah, at the end, yeah, you're not expecting that.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was an article, I didn't read it. It was on Polygon about how just because, like, the way it ended is going to get negated the next movie doesn't change the impact that it had on the overall story.
I mean, I knew that none of this is forever. So like, especially Spider-Man.
Yeah. Let's forget Spider-Man.
But, you don't know how the hell they're going to get out of that.
Yeah.
This crazy situation.
Yeah.
So it's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
Casual game plays. Okay, I seen the movie. I have not seen. He has not seen Captain America: The First Avenger, Iron Man 1, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor: The Dark World, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Doctor Strange, Thor: Ragnarok, Spider-Man: Homecoming, or Black Panther. He has not seen any of those.
He's not seen 11 of the 18 MCU movies.
And I'd say a good like half of those are essential viewing.
Absolutely.
I have not seen 11 of the 18 MCU movies. As someone who watched the Infinity... Why is my computer freaking out?
As someone who watched Infinity War with a little context as to what was going on, but I can confirm that Infinity War stood well enough as its own movie. I understand the majority of what was going on without the previous film's context. The opening with Loki and Thor confused me a little because I have not seen Ragnarok, I presume. Yeah, but otherwise it's very enjoyable as a standalone movie. The ending with everyone doing that was
dancing. Everyone dances.
Was soured the movie for me
dance.
because I know that movies are coming after Infinity War Part 2. Okay, yeah, but this is what we're talking about. Just because like that ending happened and it's going to get negated doesn't change the impact that it had on the overall story. Like that's comic book storytelling. Like you should know this.
I think that it's interesting that he was totally fine with the movie without even watching the other ones.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But then I always think about like, remember like Saturday morning cartoons? Like you get thrown right in the middle and you're totally fine with it. You know?
Yeah, but that's different because like rarely did you need to know like an important detail from a previous episode.
I think most cartoons do a really good job, like Batman,
Yeah,
the Justice League. Those did a really good job. Spider-Man did not.
Yeah.
But I was totally fine being being tossed into like a part 2.
Yeah.
Like the episode starts and it's like, you're not gonna get me, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And it's like, you killed Mary Jane. No, how could you? And it's like, wow, this is crazy. And he's just like in the middle of it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now we're in chat, right?
Yes. Now we're in the chat.
We did the tweet of the week. Yep.
Yep.
We did everything.
All right. Start asking us questions.
Trombopoline. Trombopoline.
Please don't bring back any old sheets.
Harui says NES Smash Bros. NCU is like Avengers for Nintendo. That's not what I wanted to read. His next comment says, Batman movie was good. That's the one that I wanted to read.
Okay.
Ryan says, just got here. Isn't this about the Switch? Scroll back.
Yeah. Owen Davis, what are your predictions for other games coming out for Switch Online? Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess ports? Older Pokemon game ports due to the release of the new Switch Pokemon game.
What?
What other games do you think are coming for Switch Online?
Mega Man! No, that wouldn't make sense.
That's separate because Capcom's doing that on their own.
That sucks.
I'm convinced that the Switch Online is going to primarily be Nintendo first party.
Yeah, I think we'll see stuff like Ninja Gaiden.
No, I think if you're going to see Ninja Gaiden, it'll be separate from Switch Online.
Who made Ninja Gaiden?
Tecmo.
I don't see Koei Tecmo.
Yeah.
Trombopoline. I don't see them making that. I don't see them doing it.
I think they would.
I think Nintendo's going to help out some
yeah, probably.
It can't only be Nintendo first party. They're going to run out.
I mean, they got a lot of first party stuff.
Yeah, they're going to do what freaking Sony's been doing with PlayStation 3 stuff. They're going to scrape the bottom of the barrel. We're going to get golf 1 month.
We're getting soccer.
It's true. They're already scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Kip Games. Ratchet and Clank for Smash 5, anybody?
Yeah, good luck.
One thing at a time here, all right?
X. I didn't watch Batman or Batman vs. Superman, and I still understood Infinity War.
John Inquist with another $5. Thank you. Do you think the new Pokemon is actually going to change / improve upon the franchise?
I mean, it would have to add something.
But I'm wondering, to what degree do you want it to change / improve the franchise?
Full 3D open world.
Oh,
That's like the next big thing they could do.
This
Yeah.
is making sense to me.
Yeah.
No.
No?
I don't think it will. I think it's just going to be another Pokemon game, but like with better graphics.
No, I think it'll do. I think like because that's in terms of like Pokemon as a whole, that's like the next big thing they can
I think
do.
it'll have crazy multiplayer. I think the multiplayer is going to be wacky because they already said that. They already said they're working on crazy multiplayer stuff, and they're also talking about peripherals. But I don't think there's going to be any wacky peripherals. Maybe like a stupid thing like the step counter they have for hard gold. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that much of a step forward.
Yeah.
I think the only reason it's going to be a step forward is because it's going to be the original Pokemon, and so many people are going to buy it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, the Pokemon fans are going to be like, oh, it doesn't have this. It doesn't. I wish it was more of this. But 90% of the people playing it are not going to be diehard Pokemon fans. They're going to be nostalgic people or new players.
Right.
So, and that's who this game's for. I'm very sorry, all of you Pokemon fans. That's who this game's for. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, a full 3D open world would make a lot of sense, but I don't know. I mean, Monster Hunter did it. Monster Hunter, like, finally, when like actual open world or it's sandbox style. So maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. I could see it going both ways. Meowsies, I hated the part with Thanos was purple. 0 out of 10.
That's fair.
Juke Moonwalker, event/version exclusive Pokemon gotta go or no buy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you know, when you go to GameStop and they have like a special Pokemon you get. I don't think that's how would they? Yeah, they could still do that, I guess.
You bring your Switch in, or like
dumb.
Well, like the way they do with Splatoon with the special like events. Like right now they're doing like this Ninja Turtle versus that Ninja Turtle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. That's the first licensed one.
Well, no, they did Transformers for
did?
Splatoon 1. Yeah.
Oh, for Splatoon 1.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention to Splatoon when Splatoon 1 came out. AJ says Pokemon fans will buy it anyway, and AJ is 100% correct.
Yes,
Pokemon fans will bitch and buy it.
Yes. Like true fans.
He also says, I am so on board with Gen 1 reimagining. He's the resident Pokemon fan.
Yes.
And that's not saying much. Because we are not that into Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm only into it because so many people are going to buy a Switch because of it. That's really the reason I'm into it. And it'll give me something to stream. Joma Dude 13. If you had a choice between Metroid or Pokemon to come this year, which would you choose?
Metroid.
I would say Pokemon just because I want to make videos about it and stream it.
Right.
You know, that'd be a nice push to have in the holiday season. But we're getting Smash Brothers, which is good enough, you know?
Yep.
Trombomboline. What do you guys think will happen to Thanos in the next Avengers? He will get his head cut off.
Yeah. I think he's going to turn green.
I don't know. Well, who the hell plays him?
Brolin, Josh Brolin.
He was on Conan, and Conan was like, they're basically talking about how he's got basically a contract for like 1 million years.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was up until now, or if that includes past after now. Like, I don't know. So who knows? Maybe something won't happen to Thanos. Let's take a few more here.
Okay.
Oh, this is very important.
Okay.
Alekia. This is very important. If you gay, who kissed first?
Well, I always wait for permission, so not me.
That's true. Who would kiss? Oh, do you mean us, or do you mean like who would we? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
Not like we're like brothers,
I
so
don't see gender. So
yeah.
we're all God's children, except never mind. Alekia then followed it up and said, "Now." Like he's putting down his staff going,
Yeah.
"Now!
Where's Thanos?
Kiss!" Meowsies. Green Thanos. 10 out of 10.
There you go.
D-Dub. Wow, you want a game to push your channel? That's lame. Peace out, bruh.
Okay, bye.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, I don't. Well, who cares? I don't see the problem there.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was purely what do I want to play, I don't really care about Metroid, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't think.
I mean, I want
Yeah.
I'll play it, but like, I might still want Pokemon over
Yeah.
Metroid. Because Metroid Prime 4 is a big deal, but so is Pokemon on the Switch. They're both big deals.
Yeah.
Simone Stig, what if the clip of Thanos at the end isn't from after the snap, but after he's defeated by the Avengers, like in the comics?
Then there wouldn't have been a good ending.
It wouldn't have been in the movie, I don't think.
Yeah.
Mika Chu, if the new Pokemon is a reboot, I hope it is less of a turn-based battle system and more of the show and just screaming crap at your Pokemon whenever you feel like it. It's just you just yell into the mic of your Switch. Jonathan Garcia with $2 super chat. Hello.
Hey.
I'm gonna pick one more. You pick one.
All right.
Mao. Do you think there will be another game Nintendo would put in the fall aside from Pokemon and Smash? Yes. I think that's something that was missing from the E3 leaks that we read before.
Like a surprise game.
Surprise. They usually have a surprise.
Yeah.
Like something that nobody could ever have guessed. And something like that. Like Splatoon, like when Splatoon came out.
Bless you. Bless you.
We need something like that. I don't need it, thank you.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they would do.
I don't know.
I assume there will be an indie game that people will freak out about once it comes out, like Celeste.
Yeah.
Nobody expected Celeste to be as big as it was.
Or, I don't know, like they bring back a franchise you didn't think they'd come back, like F-Zero or something.
F-Zero.
Yeah.
I still don't see F-Zero coming
I saw one. Hold on, let me find it. X. What did you think of the part of Infinity War where Thanos ate spaghetti for 20 minutes? I thought it was a little long. I thought
20 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, I thought that, he could have, changed the scene a little bit by having something other than spaghetti, like maybe some bread. But
yeah, that's another thing about me. You gotta have bread.
Yeah, I think overall in the context of the story, it made sense for him to just stop what he's doing and just have a bowl of spaghetti.
Meowsy, stream ends with Will smashing a chair over Bob's. Ow! Cue song music. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for chatting with us as always. Wulff Den Live is every single Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on youtube.com/Wulff Den. If you can't make the live show for whatever reason, we always put it up as an archived version the following day so that you can watch it on demand whenever you want. If you prefer to listen to us rather than watch us, we are up. I don't want to go to bed. Trimopyline. If you prefer to listen to us rather than watch us, we put this show up as an audio podcast available on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, and now Stitcher. And if you listen to us on any of those platforms, be sure to subscribe, rate us, and review us because that helps us with placement on those respective stores.
Wait.
Oh my God! What is it? Trampoline!
He said, what now? Please don't bring home.
I cut it out. What did she say?
Please don't bring home any more old sheets.
He's just bad. That's his thing. All right, guys. I will be on twitch.tv/BobWolf. The link is in the description in about 20 minutes or so to draw the thumbnail for this stream. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you later. See you tomorrow on twitch.tv/Wulff Den for, I think, a Super Mario Maker stream because I've been wanting to stream that.
And real quick, Sanity video with the $10 super chat. Just $10.
That's the best type of super chat.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Sanity Video.
Yes. And thank you all for what you do to us.
I'll also be in AJ's video tomorrow talking about Mario Maker. YouTube.com/Fanatics4. So yeah, hang out with me on Twitch tonight and tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
That's the wrong thing. Damn it. I always do this. Goodbye. Should we come back live? Yeah, let's come back live
Yeah.
right now. So it's say it.
So I just looked it up. The official line is Marge saying, "Please don't bring home any more old crutches."
All right, goodbye.
Bye.